everybody, this is NewfieBoy23 doing a camera setup. I know a few folks have been asking online how exactly cameras are set up for the action cam, motor vlogging, whatever you want to call it, setups. And well, here I present you today with my particular setup. It's not perfect, but it works for me. So, first and foremost, I am recording on my Contour Roam, which shoots at 1080p at the moment with a narrow angle, so it's not getting a huge fisheye. It's got a slight fisheye, so I'm sure you can see ever so slightly. I'm going to pan around a little bit and apologize if you've seen my finger or hand there. So, let's jump into the gear and the setup and the helmet and all of these good things. First off, you can do it a couple of different ways. If you want to actually vlog versus just cam, you're going to need an input source of some kind, be it microphone, be an external microphone, and your challenge is where to get your audio source from. A lot of the newer cameras have their own microphone hookup so that you're able to plug a microphone in, run an external mic. You can do everything on the one source, so audio and video is always synced up and it's coming from the same item, so be it a Contour Plus or GoPro or whatever have you. My Roam does not have a external microphone option. Mind you, I could cut some wires and do some soldering and get my external hooked up this way. I prefer to do it a different way. So what I use is my phone. I use a HJC. I was using a Motorola Atrix earlier, but it died, so I switched over to this thing. Now, this is going to be the item that's going to capture my audio source. Now, you got a couple of different ways to do it. What I chose with going with was an external microphone, a condenser microphone made by Audio-Technica. I'll put the link up in the YouTube channel when I'm done, bottom of this feed. And I use that. Now, what makes that very good is it has a small little battery that goes in the microphone, or with the microphone, and it provides really good audio quality when I'm on the road. I was able to make a few test conversations, phone calls, test vlogs that I'll be putting up later in the week. So yeah, it works really well. Comes with about 15 to 20 feet worth of cable, which makes it a little troubling to get wired into the helmet, but I'll show you what I did. So, you can't just go out and buy yourself an external microphone, hope to plug it into your phone and call everything a day. What you need to do is buy one of these, or a very similar idea. What it does is it takes 3-prong, I'll show you nice and close, 3, and breaks it apart into 2. So you've got 3 little things here, 3 little ruts or indents on your hookup, which is on the phone. On a phone like this, that hookup provides both stereo sound and headset capabilities. So you break it out into 2. One for headset, one for microphone. This microphone is compatible with most condenser microphones or external mic sources that you can plug in, as long as they're either A, powered, or B, don't require any power. Great. So you plug that into the top of your phone or wherever your phone has its battery hookup. So as such, it's been plugged in. So now I'll show you the helmet. And this is nothing fancy. It's a HJC BT Max Bluetooth capable, compatible, whatever you want to call it, helmet. Anyway, doesn't want to close because I'm on the table. Let me see if I can get it Oh, there we go. Okay, so the helmet is closed. If you look inside, you can't really see anything. Awesome. No microphone hiding out. Nothing to really grab all that much wind noise. Show you the side. This is where I mount the camera on the side. So I'm getting on the right hand side, mind you, so I'm getting a little bit of the road when I'm staring off into side roads or street signs or people walking by. You can very clearly see it on this side. Some folks have prompted for the other side. Over here, I couldn't because I have this Bluetooth ready box in the way. So as much as I would have liked to have been able to put it on this side, I went with this side. I also have a top profile which doesn't really work all that much. I need to take it off, remount it, and point it further up so that when I'm leaning down on the bike I get a good shot. Another reason why this is good is this can be adjusted. So it can point higher or lower or backwards or whatever call you. So that's camera mounting location. Next, we need a way to get audio, both microphone and probably stereo speakers if you want to listen to something on the go, or if you want to make a phone call or anything like that. So we'll go inside here. Hidden in the pockets that you can't quite see in here, it's well hidden, is headphones. I bought a set of headphones off eBay a few weeks ago that took forever to come here in the mail, and they work exceptionally well, very, very well. They have their own cables and they route through the inside of the helmet. Second, I needed to get my microphone, which I've hidden. You can see a little bit of it here, a little bit of wire. So the microphone wires are all mostly tucked up in here, and then over here I run the microphone, the head of the microphone over here into this small spot, and I put it behind my cheek piece, which seems to work very well. So it's kind of embedded into the cheek bit, and it's got its own little anti-wind on it, but it's not really needed since this pretty much cuts all the wind out of it completely. So I have enough wire in here that if when I'm ready to, I just pull this stuff out, which is both my microphone, which is this long one here, and the stereo headset one, which is right here. So this one needs a little something to make it a little bit longer. This came with it and is for adjusting the volume on the stereo headset when you're listening to some music. So just theoretically I could crank the music up as high as I felt like and then just adjust it on the fly. I'm not very good with this one-handed items here. Let's see. Think. Click. So that goes in. And this gets plugged into these over here, these wonderful things. So this being my headset, my headphones, this gets plugged into the headphone bit here. This being microphone, gets plugged into the microphone bit here. Done and done. Then I come back in here into my helmet, and I make sure this little guy is set to on. He's important. Once he's set to on, and these cheek pieces are all tightly squished in there because there's a little bit of I need a little bit of give to it. Put my helmet on. Take a look at the headset here. And for some reason the headset icon is not coming on. Try this again. Oh, there we go. It came up. Took a few seconds and plug in, plug out.